All right, everyone. Welcome to Phelps, Kentucky, home of the Phelps Hornets at Priest King Court, where the Phelps Hornets will be taking on the Pike County Central Hawks tonight. We'll have boys JV action to start tonight. Followed directly after there be boys varsity action. And if I'm not mistaken, Bradley Damron, this is for first place in the 60th district right now. So this is a big time matchup.
Yeah, right now you have both teams coming to this game at 11-7. Of course, Pike County Central is led by Jalen Rigdon and Jaden Stewart. Rigdon currently is averaging 25.4 points per game and 7.1 rebounds per game. And Stewart's also having a magnificent season. 19.7 points per game, 8.6 rebounds per game. The Hawks come into tonight after winning 5 straight. And, they're playing a game Phelps team, like I mentioned before, also 11-7. And they're going to be led by Tyler Weddington, their big freshman center. Currently, Weddington's averaging 22.7 points per game and, 16 rebounds. He is an absolute hoss on the inside. Then Nick Knox will be out here tonight. He's also a big contributor to the Hornets with 15.9 points per game, 5.6 rebounds per game. And Phelps comes to this game winning 3 straight as well. So, both these teams are on a bit of a winning streak, and it'll be interesting to see how they do tonight.
Now, Brad, I got to watch Pike Central and Shelby Valley last night, and what a game it was. It ended up going to overtime. Pike Central got the win going away in overtime, but I'll tell you, I was absolutely impressed with Brad Hall from Pike Central. I think he only had 5 points, but down the stretch, man, he had several steals, deflections, caused a couple of turnovers. So I think we're in for a good night of basketball here.
Yeah, I do too. And, and that's the thing. Sometimes it's not all about the points. You got to do the other things.
That's it. Well, guys, we're going to step away right here for a second and get a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything. Do this Black Friday upright. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks.
All right, we're back as we're getting ready for tip-off here on the D&D Sports Network. Got Pike Central versus Phelps. JV action to start tonight. Varsity action to follow thereafter. And looking forward to it.
It should be a good night of basketball over here in Phelps. And, as always, if you all can get here, should be a good game here, to give varsity game here in a bit. But we got JV action right now, Coach.
Oh, yeah. I like watching these JV games. I'll tell you, last night's JV game was really well played. As Pike Central controls the tip, and there'll be a shot put up by Billiter, no good. Rebound brought out of there. That's Jaden Robinson. And Phelps tries to get it ahead. They'll turn it over.
Just a little too tall for him there. And I tell you, right now coming into this, this should, both these teams, I'm talking varsity teams, have looked really impressive lately.
They have. They've both been playing pretty well. And I'll tell you, this Pike Central team, as you see, Cooper Justice, I think it was, scored.
Yep, Cooper Justice with the basket.
But this Pike Central JV team, Harvey, Knuckles, Justice, they got a good JV team.
That's a good block there by Zach Thacker.
Knuckles on the steal. Turns it right back over to Soccer.
It looked like Harvey there dribbled it out of bounds. I think he got kind of caught up there on the sideline and probably should have given that one up, Coach.
Yeah. Lynn Keene, it is the JV game. We'll have varsity right after, about probably 15, 20 minutes after. We'll have the varsity game.
And ball out of bounds, going back to the Hawks.
Here's Billiter. He'll walk it up for the Hawks.
I tell you, Mr. Knuckles there is a pretty good football player. Had a great season on the gridiron for the Hawks.
That's what I've heard.
He did a great job this year.
Here's Robinson with it over to Sikoran. And I think I'm saying that right tonight, Sikoran, right?
I believe that is correct.
And they try to get it up ahead to Thacker's. It'll be lost out of bounds back over to Phelps.
Oh, we got some guys checking in here for the Hawks. Look like we got number 34, Colton Young, and number 0, Andrew Caines.
And here's Sockram with it. He'll walk it up for the Hornets. Picked up top by, can't tell what number it is.
That's Caines.
Nice job by Andrew Caines straight off the bench.
Comes right into the game, has an immediate impact.
This is number 22, Wolford with it over the corner to Sikoran, and he'll knock down the three. And Bradley, you and I both were really impressed with Sikoran the last game.
Yeah, I thought he played very well against Man last week when we were over here.
And Robinson nearly gets the steal, loose out of bounds.
A 4-3 lead in favor of the Hawks here, early action in the first quarter.
Here's Thacker, he'll get it up. That is Cooper Justice on the basket for the Hawks.
That's his second basket so far.
That's Corn just walking it up. And showing nice handles there as he's picked up by Thacker. He gets it over to Robinson. Robinson will fire the three. Ball run down by Kane. Kane pushes ahead. He's picked up by Robinson. Over to Kane. Back down to Justice. Justice kicks it back out to Kane. Kane, 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound brought down out of there by 34. That's Colton Young. He tries to put it back in, can't get it to go. He'll go to the line and shoot too.
I tell you right now, the Hawks seem to be really trying to push it up and down the floor a bit. They're a bit taller than the Hornets out here.
I'll tell you, they seem to play better. The faster they can go, the better they play, I think.
Got one more.
And they're going to get Harvey on over the back, Bradley.
Yeah, he just kind of leaned in too much there. He got up above him, but
man, he's a good athlete. But I am not 100% sure about this. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he's eligible for varsity this year. I think he has to wait till next year. This is Howard with it. He drives. He's blocked by Justice. Kane comes out of the pack with it. Nice ball fake. Can't get the layup to go. Brought down by number 34 again. That's Colton Young with two more.
That's a good basket there. Just a good way of following up there by Young.
There's Sockern walking it up for the Hornets. Hey, Sockern ain't hard to find. He's got them pretty red shoes on.
Yeah, I tell you, his shoe game's pretty good. I see a few guys out there with some colorful shoes on the floor.
Oh, yeah. There's Socorn with it. Ooh, being guarded by Thacker. Gets it to Robinson. Down low to Grubb. Grubb, a turn, fire, score. Logan Grubb with his first of the game.
That was a nice shot. Used the backboard. Well, you don't see a lot of kids using the backboard nowadays.
And here's Young. Can't get it to go. Rebound brought down by Robinson. Up ahead to Socorn. And Socorn tries the three. He's blocked. Here's Young with it. Up ahead to Harvey. Harvey looking to drive. Nice pass over to Cooper Justice, and he'll score 2.
And that's 6 points for Justice so far. Getting off to a great start.
Man, I'll tell you, Harvey made a beautiful pass there.
He did.
This is Howard with it. He's being guarded by Kane. Ball going to be knocked out of bounds. Back over to Pike Central.
Yeah, I think there, if Howard had just let the ball go, it would have been stayed here. But, the instinct was to reach out and try to grab it.
If you can get your hands on it, you hate to let it go, right?
Exactly, yeah. He was trying to pick it up, but I think it initially went off a Hawk player. But
here's Harvey with us. We approach 1 minute in the first quarter. He gets it down to Young. Young over to Justice. He can't get it to go. Rebound back up and in by Young. Colton Young having a good first half.
Yeah, he's been good on both the glass and, underneath.
Pike Central leads 13-5, as you can see in our scoreboard cam, right-hand corner. And that was number 3 with the basket. That's Thacker with the basket.
That's a good drive and pass, and then Thacker finished off well.
I'll tell you, Brad, it takes me a minute to dial in them numbers from up here sometimes.
Yeah, it takes a moment sometimes, because we're always preparing and sometimes the JV rosters are not the same as the varsity rosters, and that's a good drive.
Yeah.
Good run out there by Harvey.
Hey, Harvey's a good athlete. Pike Central leads 17-5. 10 seconds in the first quarter. And Robinson will lose it out of bounds. Howard.
It looks like Ryan Victoriano is checking in.
Pike Central, they got a world of time here, 6 seconds. They inbound it to Thacker. Thacker pushes it up. Kicks it back to Kane. Aaron pass. Kane turns, swings one. Won't go. That'll do it for the end of one here. Phelps High School, Phelps, Kentucky. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors on the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Into it a bit here. Kind of a rough first quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure was.
Oh,
Here's
looks like a steal.
Secorn with it. Secorn trying to drive, and he's going to be fouled.
And Secorn will be going back to the line. He'll have 2 shots here. First shot up, and that's good. Secorn's up.
Did you hear a sound tonight?
There it is. Well, so Secorn so far has 4 of the Hornets' 6 points. And that was Bobby Billiter driving to the basket, and he drew the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Billiter gets set, fires, and it's good.
Karen Stewart, McFarland, Lynn King, Go Jaden Stewart, Jameer Knuckles. Stewart boys all the way from Springfield, Ohio. Aunt Sissy is watching. Well, we're glad you're getting to watch your boys play. That's for sure. That's why we do this.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing. We encourage our fans to come out to games, but, you know, it's kind of hard to get to a game from Ohio.
That's it, isn't it?
That's it. And this is one reason why we do that.
Grubb has it blocked. Billiter with a nice little stop pop. Can't get it to go. Out to Knuckles. Knuckles gets it to Young, and Young's going to step on the end line.
Yeah, it's a bit, he got a bit deep in there, a bit too deep underneath the basket.
Now here's Secorn walking it up for the Hornets. Nice ball fake, gets it into Grubb, over to Victoriano.
And it's going to go out of bounds back to the Hawks.
And Phelps showing a little bit of pressure here. They get it into Knuckles. Came with it. In the middle to Knuckles. Cross court to Billiter. Back to Knuckles. Knuckles going to take the wide open 3. Going to come up short. Had a good look at it. Up ahead to Wolford. Cross court to Grubb. Grubb off the backboard. No good. Rebound brought down by Young. Young looking to push. Nice step through. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound by Knuckles. Or I'm sorry, rebound by Justice.
And then Billiter knocks that 3 down, Coach.
He can shoot the ball. Like I said, I got to watch Pike Central last night, and this varsity game should be a dandy. Here's Secorn with it, being guarded by Billiter out top. He's looking to drive. He does. He's going to be fouled.
You know, Secorn right now, he has 4 of Phelps's 6 points, and you know he's been impressive the couple times I've seen him play.
He's a crafty little player.
He is.
Does a good job using his ball handling skills to get him into good spots on the floor. And you can tell he's a young kid, so he's just going to get better.
And
going to get a lane violation on Harvey.
Yeah, he just stepped in there a couple seconds too early.
Scored a second shot up, and that's good.
So gives Secorn 5 points so far.
Here's Knuckles with it. He throws it up for Harvey. Back out to Thacker. Thacker for 3, no good. Rebound ball, fought for. Billiter ends up with it. He's going to try the 3. No good. Rebound brought out there by Wolford. And Harvey going to pick him up. Good look down low there to Grubb. Just couldn't connect on the pass.
Yeah, just threw it a little too high for Grubb.
Here's Billiter with it. Has his pocket picked by Howard. And he'll lay it in for 2. Nice job. Nice D. Nice finish by Jaden Robinson. I said Howard. It was Robinson.
And Lincoln Robinson with another. Well, he had the steal for a moment, and Howard was able to get it back. And then I think Robinson committed the foul there. got a little too aggressive. I think he's trying to make up for the turnover.
Yeah, maybe. And we got a timeout here by Pike Central. As they take one, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back with high school basketball on the D&D Sports Network.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
We're back live, Phelps, Kentucky, as the Hornets and the Hawks are squaring off here. High school boys JV action. Pike Central leading 22-9 at the moment. Here's Knuckles with it out top. Down to Billiter in the corner. Being guarded by Howard. They get it down low to Zach Thacker. He'll get two more.
And that was a nice little look there by Harvey to get it over to him for that easy two.
Pretty good basketball there by the Hawks.
Yeah,
nice ball movement.
Yeah, really good ball movement there.
And that was number 23. That is Tatum Lane.
That's a good block there by Young. Young's been impressive in this game.
Well, Young's a big old long, lanky athlete.
Yeah, and he's shown it down low so far.
There's Lane with it, can't handle it. Loses it out of bounds.
And the Hawks will come back this way with it.
There's Billiter with it. Being guarded by Sikora. Good D by Sikora, and Billiter picked up his dribble in no man's land. Sikora going to try the left-handed shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound saved in bounds by Thacker. And it'll go back out of bounds. Stay with Phelps.
And right there, that's a good hustle by Sikora. The shot didn't go, but he kept fighting on this end and was able to force a turnover coming back this way.
Like you said a while ago, we've got to see Sikora a couple of times. Now, I've been pretty impressed with him.
He's scrappy.
He is. Plays hard.
Yeah, he does. He plays really hard.
And they get it down low to, that's Wolford, I believe. He misses the shot, chases down his own rebound, slings it into Grubb, and Grubb's going to be blocked.
And that was Justice with the block on the inside for Pike County Central.
I'll tell you right now, with Justice, Young, Harvey, and Knuckles, Pike Central's got a big JV team.
Yeah. They're we see a lot of JV teams, and this is one of the bigger ones, I'd say.
There's Lane with a 15-footer, no good. Brought out of there by Andrew Kane. He'll get it ahead to Knuckles. Knuckles across half court. And they're going to get him on a carry.
Yeah, I think just he hesitated a bit, and I think he did probably kind of pull the ball back a bit and go. It's not a call they always make, but
some officials will call it, some will let you by with it. That's just where it goes. Oh, nice D by Knuckles. Pokes it ahead to Kane, and Kane will let it in for two.
And that's unofficially 4 points for Andrew Kane so far.
Here's Howard with it, out top, being guarded by Kane. He'll hand it off to Scoring. Over to Lane. Lane looking to drive, has it poked away by Knuckles, and they're going to get Knuckles on the reach.
I tell you, he got called for the foul there, but you can see Knuckles. He's taking stabs at the ball. He's had a few deflections and steals here so far.
Well, I'll tell you, Pike Central, just about all their kids do a really good job getting their hands in passing lanes and
so important too.
It is. I have active hands on defense.
Yeah, right there.
About stolen away. He ends up in the hands of Lane. Here's Grubb. Grubb with a hook shot, blocked by Harvey. Harvey off to the races. And he throws it down low to Thacker. Thacker can't get the reverse layup to go. Rebound brought down by Grubb. Here comes Sikorin with it. Sikorin to get it to Wolford. Wolford looking to drive on Knuckles. Good take. Can't finish. And rebound was brought down out of there by Justice. And Justice will be fouled.
And looks like the Hawks will trigger it in with about 28 seconds left.
Thacker with it. Turns it over to Sikorin. Sikorin on the push. He turns, fires, can't get the roll. Rebounded by Harvey. Here's Kane with it. Kane back out to Thacker. Thacker looking to drive. Good D by Sikorin. Back to Kane. Over to Knuckles. Knuckles down low to Justice. And Justice loses the handle on it. And that'll do it for the end of one. As Pike Central leads Phelps 26-9. Here, Phelps, Kentucky. We'll take a quick break, hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back with your halftime stats and report on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Huntington, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
All right, we're back. It's halftime here. Phelps, Kentucky, as the Pike Central Hawks are leading the Phelps Hornet 26-9 in high school JV action. I'm Coach May alongside Bradley Damron. And Bradley, going to give you your Kemper Furniture halftime stats.
All right, first off, we'll start with the Pike County Central Hawks JV. Cooper Justice, all these are unofficial totals. Cooper Justice has 6 points. Then you have both Colton Young and Bobby Billiter with 5 points each. Also have Young unofficially with 4 rebounds and Billiter with 3. So they were both good on the board. Then you have Zach Thacker and Andrew Kane, each with 4 points apiece. And Omari Harvey with 2 points, and that's 26 points for the Pike County Central Hawks. Now for the Phelps Hornets, John Sikorin, 5 points for the Phelps Hornets, and then you have Jaden Robinson and Logan Grubb with 2 points apiece. That's 9 points for the Phelps Hornets, so your score at the half. Pike County Central 26 and Phelps 9. And, it was just a good quality of play. The Hawks came out really strong in the opening quarter and kind of took control. But Phelps, is keeping fighting. They've not completely gone away, and they've had some bright spots.
They have, and Phelps haven't played horribly defensively. They just struggled to score the basketball a little bit. But who knows what the second half will bring? They might get it going.
They might,
They got some pretty good shooters, so.
They do. I think too they struggled a little bit with the Pike County Central size. That's a big JV, like you said.
It is.
Just a big JV.
Well, Bradley, we're going to step aside here for a couple of words from our sponsors. We'll be right back with second half action on the D&D Sports Network.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pikeville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
All right, we're back as we're getting ready for second half action here at Phelps, Kentucky, Priest-King Court, home of the Hornets. And Bradley, I've said it every time I come, and I'll say it again tonight. This is maybe my favorite place to come to. I just love the gym. I love the nostalgia. It's just, and they're really welcoming here every time you come.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great place to come for a game. And like you said, I like the gym so much here. It's one of my favorite gyms that I go to as well. And they're very welcoming here. Always, the staff here at Phelps has always been great.
Yeah. Well, here's Billiter with it as we get started. Second half, JV action. He gets it to Harvey. Deep corner to Thacker. Thacker tried the three, no good. Rebounded by Grubb. Outlet pass to Secorn, poked away. Knuckles comes away with it, then he loses it back to Secorn. And Secorn will drive, and he'll go to the line and shoot two more. Nice take by John Secorn.
I tell you, Secorn has been aggressive here.
He's a fun kid to watch play.
He is a fun kid to watch play. I really do enjoy seeing him. He's not the biggest kid, but he doesn't play with any fear. He drives right in on the, the tall trees underneath.
Our buddy Scotty Dingus says, Belfry Pirates versus Cabell Midland in boys basketball tonight. Scotty, we sure appreciate if you keep us updated on that one, buddy. As Secorn knocks down one out of two. Here's Bilter, back to Knuckles. And Bilter drives to the corner, and he'll have it poked away, and there's Sikoran again. Seems like we're saying his name every trip.
Well, he's very active on every trip.
On both sides of the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, on both sides of the ball, he's just getting in there and he's playing hard.
Out top to Bilter. Bilter, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, fought for, battled for, knocked out of bounds. Stay with the Hawks.
And right here, the Hawks are having a pretty good possession. They just want to finish with a score. Knuckles misses that one.
Sikoran gets a rebound up ahead to number 14. That is Howard. Howard can't get it to go. Sikoran somehow comes out of there with it. Back to Howard. Howard to fire the three. No good. Backside rebound brought out there by Grubb. Grubb can't get it to go. Rebound by Knuckles. Knuckles get it ahead to Harvey. Harvey back to Knuckles. Underneath, and I think it's Thacker, and Thacker will shoot a little reverse layup, get it to go. Beautiful move by Thacker.
Beautiful move. Good look there by Knuckles to get it to him, and Thacker finished it off.
All right. Here's Grubb with it. He'll turn it over up ahead to Thacker. Thacker, lay it in, give him two more. As Pike Central starting to pull away and put this thing a little bit out of reach.
Yeah, it's a 20-point lead right now. Phelps needs something to try to get back into this.
Here's Grubb with it. It's top of the circle. Tries to get it scoring. Good thought. Just not a. The pass was a little bit off.
It looks like
they're going to get Harvey on the foul, I think. They was both after the loose ball. Sikoran picked it up, and then Harvey about ran over him.
Yeah, and so right now, the Hornets will get that. That was just kind of unfortunate for Harvey. They were both going for the ball.
It was. Here's Howard with it. Gets it to Grubb at the foul line. Another turnover, Hornets. Bilter comes out there with it.
It's a good steal there by Bilter.
Up ahead to Thacker. Thacker to the corner to Harvey. Harvey down low, and that is 33. That's Cooper Justice, and he's going to be fouled, it looks like.
Yeah, Justice has played a good game so far.
He has. Like I said, he's a big, long, lanky athlete.
I tell you, Pike County Central has a lot of those on that JV team.
They do. Here's Knuckles with it. Right back to wide open Omar Harvey. Omari Harvey.
Knuckles just looked over and saw him wide open underneath the basket and passed him. Here you go. You can finish it off.
Scoring with it. Being guarded out top by Thacker, I think it was. Rebound. Brought out there by Knuckles. Knuckles up ahead of the pack to Harvey. Harvey will pull it back out. Three ball, corner pocket from Bilter.
That's the second one of those he's hit today, Coach.
Yeah, nice looking shot on that young man. And I think Brandon Howard is going to be fouled.
Yeah, I think Keynes there had his hand on Howard's hip as he was driving by.
I think you're right. Tate Lane back into the lineup for the Hornets, set to bring it in. Gets it into Jordan Justice, back out top to Howard. Howard, left-handed jump shot, no good. Rebound brought out there by Young. And here's Knuckles going to try the three, no good. Rebound by Harvey. Back to Knuckles. Knuckles, beautiful look in there to Young. So Colton Young with the basket. Beautiful pass by Jameer Knuckles.
He's had a couple of those here in the last couple minutes.
I like the way Knuckles plays basketball. He plays with a lot of patience, keeps his eyes up.
He plays within himself.
That's it. Here's the steal by Kane, and I think we're going to get Kane on the push. He extended that arm a little bit, and anytime you extend that arm, they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, especially when you get it out there a good bit instead of just that little tiny they'll see that arm, the officials will call that every time. Looks like we got a timeout.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 30-second timeout. As they take one, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare Women's Center would like to remind women that January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. During the month of January, all patients who complete their cervical cancer screening will be entered into a drawing valued at over $100. Appointments can be scheduled with Dr. Robin Whitaker, DO, and Randy Jacobs, APRN. Walk-ins and new patients are welcome. Schedule your exam today at 436-0711, extension 146. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare, together we make a great team. The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
Welcome back. Phelps High School, home to Phelps Hornets, as they trail Pike Central 37-10 in JV action. Here's Victoriano back out to Soccer. And Johnson Corum with a bank shot. Three guys, pizza three. Nice move by Corum to get himself freed up to even get the shot off, Bradley.
Yeah, I mean, he was falling to the ground as he shot that. Now we got to tie up.
And once again, that's the Corum in there on the jump ball.
Tell you what, he fights. He's a fighter, man.
Well, there's one thing you don't have to ask yourself, is he going to play hard? Because he's played hard every time we've watched him, extremely hard. Here's Lane with it. Tries to get it over to Justice. I think that is 33, Jordan Justice. And Billiter checked back in for the Hawks.
Billiter's hit a couple big shots this game.
He has. And you got Jordan Justice going to the line to shoot two. Justice first. Off the back of the rim, no good. He'll have one more owed to. Justice second is up and no good. Rebound brought out there by Knuckles. Knuckles will walk it up for the Hawks. Down to Young. Young, underhand pass over to Thacker. Back out to Billiter. Billiter for three, no good. Rebound cleared by Lane up to scoring. And here's Sikorin, turn around, 10-footer, no good. Rebound brought out of there by Billiter. Back around to Knuckles. Knuckles at top. And he's going to be fouled by Sikorin, I think.
Yeah, Knuckles there with a nice little move, and you know he drew the foul going to the starting to drive to the basket anyway.
I'll tell you, Knuckles is kind of deceptively quick.
He is. He moves. He kind of moves smoothly, you know.
Smooth. That's a good way to put it. No wasted movement.
That's right.
Here's Young with it down on that block. Man, he's been good down there tonight.
Yeah, and he's affected the game on both ends of the floor.
He sure has.
Right there, Thacker almost came up with the steal.
Here's Howard with it. He'll walk it up for the Hornets. Good defense by Billiter as Howard's trying to drive, and they're going to get Billiter on the foul. And to me, that looked like pretty good defense, Bradley Damron.
Thought it was pretty good defense as well, but you know what? I think right now Phelps will take it.
Howard's first up, rattles out. He'll have one more. Sue Ellen Dotson says, "Go Hornets." Here's Knuckles with a rebound. He's looking to push. Picked up top by Scorn. Around to Thacker. Thacker back to Knuckles. Knuckles going to try the 3-ball. No good. Rebound by Victoriano. Gets it the lane up ahead to Howard. Howard's going to be blocked by Young. Here's Billiter with it on the push. And Billiter with a beautiful lay-in.
That'll bring us up to 41-13 score after 3, Coach.
Yep, added up for the end of the third quarter here at Priest King Court, Phelps, Kentucky. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pikeville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
And we're back here live, Phelps, Kentucky. Phelps basketball, Pike Central basketball as they lead 41-13. Thacker with it over to Harvey. Harvey back to Thacker. Thacker looking to drive. Kicks it to the middle, and that is Justice with it. Cooper Justice can't get it to go. Harvey sneaks in for the rebound. Back out top to Thacker. Thacker over to Billiter. Billiter, 17-foot pull-up. Going to be short. Rebound by Justice. Over to Harvey. Far corner, 3-ball, no good. Rebound finally brought out there by Tate and Lane. They throw ahead to Grubb. Grubb's going to try to lay it in. Going to be partially blocked, I think, Bradley.
Yeah, I think if it wasn't blocked, it was definitely altered.
Yeah, and here's Young with it. Over to Billiter, back to Young. Back out top to Thacker. Thacker pull it out to the volleyball line, reset things. Back over to Billiter. Pike Central just throwing around out top, and that was Thacker trying to three. Can't get it to go, and I can't see that number. I think that's Robinson bringing it up. Throws it back to Lane. Lane misses three, gets his own rebound, drives in. He'll be blocked by Young.
I tell you, Young has been a force inside this game. He's finished off really well.
He has definitely changed the game in about every way possible.
Yeah, he's been great in it.
Here's Lane with it. Lane going to try the three. No good. Rebound by Grubb, then by Harvey. And Harvey's going to be fouled as he tries to bring it out of the pack.
I tell you, like we can't say enough. Pike County Central is just a big team, and their JV is, and right now they're getting the vast majority of rebounds and loose balls, and all of that.
Here's Stacker with it over to Billiter, down the corner to Harvey, and that is Cooper Justice. He's going to lose the handle on it. Be a jump ball, possession arrow to Phelps.
The Hornets haven't stopped
fighting. Oh, no, they've played hard. They always play hard, though. Every game I've watched them, they play hard. And I've been over here, I think, 3 or 4 times now, and like I said, I enjoy coming. They're fun to watch. Here's Billiter going to try to lay it in. No good. Put back by Justice to be off the mark, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and that's just some good hustle there by Justice to follow the play.
Yeah, a lot of times you see a kid out in front of the pack and they kind of let up or give up on the play. I won't say give up, but they think automatically they're going to make it. But I've seen the best players in the world miss layups and dunks at times, Bradley Damron.
Absolutely. I've seen LeBron miss a few dunks. And if he can miss one, then anyone can.
Justice go 1 for 2, rebound by Grubb. And it'll go out of bounds back to the Hawks. Here's Stacker with it, out top over to Billiter. Get it to the corner to Young. Going to be long. Rebound by Ryan Victoriano. No, I'm sorry, that's 55. Noah Staggs into the game for the Hornets. Here's Grubb going to try the three. No good. Rebound by Harvey. He gets it across court to Billiter. Thacker down to Justice, and Justice will lay it in for 2 more.
Cooper Justice has had a really good game here so far.
I'll tell you, Cooper Justice and Colton Young are a load down low for a JV team.
They are. Well, and then you throw in Harvey down there, too.
There's the left-handed Grubb trying one, can't get it, or Justice can't get it. Go rebound by Grubb. Down the lane. Back out to Howard. Howard tried the three, no good. Rebound by Staggs. He'll throw it away to Harvey. Up ahead to Thacker. Cross court to Justice. Justice will lay it in again for 2 more. I see Cooper Justice runs the floor well for a big.
He does, and I have him, unofficially for 11 points this game. He's shown off some skills.
Here's Secorn with it. Bring it up for the Hornets. Up to Grubb. Grubb going to try the three. No good. Rebound by, can't say, I think that's Victoriano over there.
Victoriano.
Billiter with it, and he'll drive on, scoring and score. Good take. Billiter.
Yeah, Bobby Billiter's had a good game.
Bobby Billiter, they're Pike Central's been well balanced in this game.
Yeah, the future's bright for them.
And here's Justice trying the three, no good. Rebound brought out there by Knuckles. Knuckles to push it ahead to Kane, over to Harvey. Back to Billiter. Billiter for three, no good. Rebound run down by Justice, saved in bounds to Kane. And then Kane will lose it out. Be Phelps basketball with just under 2 minutes remaining in the JV game.
Yeah, and as this JV game winds down, both teams have played hard and entertaining basketball. And, just a reminder, we got the varsity coming up here shortly.
There's Grubb with it. He can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Looks like Grubb stepping to the line here for these 2 free throws. First one's up and no good. We have Colton Young coming back into the game, looks like. Grubb's second shot is good.
Good job by Logan Grubb there. There's Billiter with it as he walks it across half court. Over to Thacker. Down to Harvey. Harvey going to try the 3 ball. Got it. Omari Harvey for the deep 3.
Hey, that's a nice thing to have when you have a guy who can step out like that and hit
especially when you're athletic as he is.
Yep.
There's Grubb with it. Throws up an underhand shot. No good. Rebound brought down by Harvey. Over to Billiter. Up ahead to, is that Justice again? Justice and Young have got a real similar appearance. There's Corm with it. Has it stolen away by Harvey, and Harvey is all alone, and he loses the dribble. And they're going to get him for the double dribble. I think his eyes got real big, Brad. I think he's getting ready to try to get him a dunk.
I do too. He was eyeing that basket. He's smiling now.
Yeah, got a little bit excited there. That's all right, young man. You'll get you one.
Yep.
Here's Lane with it. Ball on the floor, battled forward, picked up by Kane. Kane up ahead to Harvey, and here's Harvey's chance, and yes, sir, slam and jam, as Darryl McCoy says.
I tell you, he wanted one the last time. He got it there.
I'm glad he got him one. Nice job by Omari Harvey, and here's the corn pull-up three. No good. Rebound by Justice. Billiter's going to walk it up for the Hawks. And Brad, I think they're just going to dribble it out, and I think that'll do it here for the JV game. As Pike Central 55, Phelps 14. Guys, just a reminder, we will be leaving this stream and coming back for your varsity stream. So we'll jump off. We'll be back on in about 15 minutes just after we give our post-game stats. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare Women's Center would like to remind women that January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. During the month of June, the new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
All right, we're back. Once again, Phelps loses to Pike Central in the JV game. And here's Bradley Damron with your double quick post-game stats.
All right, first of all, for the Pike County Central Hawks unofficially, Cooper Justice will be our player of the game with 13 points. Bobby Billiter had 12 points. Then you had Amari Harvey and Colton Young, each with 9 points. Zach Thacker with 8 points. And Andrew Caines had 4 points unofficially. 55 points for the Hawks. For the Hornets, John Sikorin with 9 points. Logan Grubb with 3. Jaden Robinson with 2. 14 points for the Hornets.
Yeah, pretty well-rounded performance by the Hawks, Bradley.
Yeah. I mean, I could have given a few players, player of the game, but it was quite the team effort, I would say.
I would agree. Now, guys, that'll do it for the JV game. We'll be back on in probably somewhere around 10-15 minutes for varsity action. Once again, Cooper Justice, congratulations to him. Mingy Beef Jerky, player of the game. That'll do it for JV action. We'll be back with varsity on the D&D Sports Network.